Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce, my name is Sulfina Nukrawati with name 001 from PBI class. Okay, today I will answer a question related to discourse analysis material. This video is the final assessment for the discourse analysis course by Bapak Kaharudin. Okay. Describe the position of discourse analysis in the theory of linguistics. My answer: the position of discourse in linguistics, namely the Higgs position at the language level, is discourse. Next, what are the differences between discourse analysis and error analysis in the terms of their linguistic background, theory, and content of analysis? My answer: discourse analysis examines linguistic phenomena, both micro and macro, while error discourse analysis phenomena related to society, namely exploring the reason why a discourse is a certain structure that is social related between the parties included in the discourse. What do you know of the following terms? Number 1. Discourse analysis. My answer: discourse analysis is a method used to sample the meaning of means of communication contained in a text, both textually and contextual. Number 2. Communicative competence. What I know about communicative competence is a person's ability to speak. People who can speak frankly and confident in public are often cited to good communication competence. 3. Language form and convention. My answer: language form, namely something intended by the speaker, can be understood and by the listener or conductor toward the language expressed. The function of language to express self-expression is a means of communication, a tool for integration and social adaptation, as a means of social control. Number 4. Exchange. My answer: the term exchange refers to the process of exchange and sharing information, ideas, or meaning between speaker or reads and recipient or reads. Analysis of change in the context of discourse involves an understanding of how message or exchange. 5. Move. My answer: in discourse analysis, it refers to an organic structural unit that is part of how speaker or reader organize information and argument in his text. Move can so be used to form relationship between parts of discourse text, such as linking explanation with a relevant example or proposition, argument, and proof. 6. Discourse pattern. My answer: discourse pattern in order, sequence, or structure in agreement of sentence and paragraph in a text. Discourse pattern include elements such as introduction, a development, a closing statement, and the relationship between sentence and paragraph. Next, what are the scopes discourse analysis? Spoken discourse. My answer: the idea concerning spoken discourse. 1. A language is verbally used by using speak in communication. 2. It constitutes a shared of conventional system of sound, and its actual representation is speaking. Understand speaking means to understand spoken discourse. Next, analysis the following extract of conversion to find out its discourse country, moves, function, and internal structure. My answer: discourse country. M. Initiates the conversion by expression a desire to appeal to Jane. 2. W. Ask for clarification what apology is for. 3. M. Explain that he is sorry for something he said to Jane the other night. 4. W. Dismiss the apology and suggest forgetting the indicant. M. Instead of not forgetting, acknowledge the severity of the statement and requesting forgiveness. W. Aspect M. Apology indicates the conversion's soul and expression that a noun is enough. Moves M. Entities the conversion by expressing a describe to apologize. W. Ask for clarification in the reason for the apology. M. Explain the specific incident for which he is apologizing. W. Dismiss the apology and suggest forgetting the incident. M. Instead acknowledge the sphere of his statement and seek forgiveness. W. Expect the apology indicates the conversion soul and function. M's purpose is to apologize and seek forgiveness. W. Initial response is to miss the apology and move on. Move 1 M. Instructional structure. Move 1 M. Initiates the conversion. Move 2 we ask for clarification. Move 3 M. Profits and explanation. Move 4 we dismiss the apology and suggest forgetting. Move 5 M. Acknowledge and seek forgiveness. Move 6 we expect the apologies and indicate the conversion soul. Next, explain the following a theme of written discourse. Number 1, macro and micro analysis. My answer: macro analysis focus on the analysis vocabulary and grammar, including the convention of relationship and the grammatical regular of particular text, while the macro involves text organization such as pattern and time. 2. Cohesion and coherent. Coherent is defined as partner of interrelationship between one part and another, so that a sentence has complete unit meaning. Cohesion is from relationship between sentences that build the wall of discourse or combination of forms. Grammatical device. My answer: a grammatical device can be understood as the device used to create coherent text. The device ensures grammatical cohesion. Grammatical cohesion consists of 4 types: referent, substitution, ellipse, and conjunction. Lexical choice device. My answer: there are several lexical choice devices, namely synonym or similar meaning, antonym or opposite words, hyponym or part of content relations, a repetition, collection or combination words, and equivalence. Describe how to analyze text pattern in discourse analysis. My answer: text pattern to improve student skill in writing English. A text natural to this support of the knowledge of lexical and grammatical device. 3 is the most common types of macro pattern in English text, namely problem solution, general, specific, and claim controlling patterns. Next, describe how to analyze sentence pattern in discourse analysis. My answer: to analysis sentence patterns in discourse analysis, and analysis must pay attention to the several sentence structure in the text or discourse. Here are several ways to analyze sentence patterns in discourse analysis. A1. Paying attention to general sentence structure. Identify the subject known the sentence. Paying attention to verbs and adverbs. Analysis and grammar in sentence. See the equivalent between the sentence and the wider context. Next, what factor to consider in selecting target discourse to be analysis to get record or relevant information on language used in context. My answer: there are several factors to consider in choosing target discourse for condition language analysis. This factor help in obtain relevant information about the use of language in the right context. Here are some factors to consider: research objective, a social and cultural context, specific knowledge need, and available data discourse. Next, do you agree with saying the discourse analysis has significant contribution to English language pedagogy? My answer: I don't have an opinion or belief personally, but based on data and fact, the discourse analysis does have significant contribution to English language pedagogy. Here are some reasons that support this statement. Help to understand English structure. Discourse analysis can help English teacher to understand English structure more easily. 2. Score better speaking skill. By using discourse analysis, English teacher can help the student to improve speaking skill. 3. Promotes cultural understanding. Discourse analysis often focus on the social and cultural context social with language. 4. Facile intervention and communication. Learning about English in wider context and can enable students to understand interpretation and communication context better. So, when to speak or write, they may be able to use English in a more effective way. Okay, I will maybe test my answer to the question. In conclusion, I have that what you that is will be useful one day, and thanks to Bapak Kaharudin for the knowledge that has been given to us for one semester. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.